she's not flying with you guys, or
tomorrow.
Just tomorrow?
So she came, she got mad, she left. I didn't swear to anybody. I'm waiting on my refund. I don't want to be bothered.
Okay.
What you mean? I ain't do nothing. What do you mean? Explain to me.
1 detention, 2 citations. A question that still divides police and citizens today. How far can an officer go to identify someone with no ID?
So, Spirit came down by me, stated that she was being kind of disorderly to and disrespectful, cursing. She's gone upstairs, come back. They've told her to leave multiple times. And at this point, they basically told her that you can just go and get a refund at this point. Like, her flight's not until tomorrow. And obviously, she doesn't want to talk to me at all. So they're all down there from Spirit. They're basically not dealing with it.
My mom's coming in on Spirit.
So that's where we're at right now. So she doesn't really want to deal with me. I'll go down there again and just double check. But if her flight's legitimately not until tomorrow, she's gonna have to go, just because of how she's acting and that, and they're not dealing with her. So either she's gonna fly with someone else, or so.
My mom's sample, I can put her on there. She needs her mom to have the wheelchair accessible.
Just one more.
Sure.
She's just kind of giving me a little bit of a cold shoulder, not really talking with me or anything.
Yeah.
And you guys said that she's not flying with you guys, or
tomorrow.
Just tomorrow?
So she came, she got mad, she left.
Okay.
She came back, she bought a ticket.
Oh, they already up there.
She got upstairs.
Yeah, because
she
we
doesn't have
already
an
see it on the
ID.
computer. Yep, they already
Okay.
up there.
So she gave TSA a really hard time, so she came back down
The
here.
wheelchair company's already upstairs. So if you
Went
wanna
back
wait
to
till
TSA. Still giving them a hard time. She doesn't. Her boarding passes for 2 hours. So of course TSA is not going to let
No, you
her.
won't be able to go over
Okay.
to the
Right?
Yeah.
So then she just came back and said, well, you guys sold me the wrong ticket. I'm supposed to be going to Miami. So it's kind of just like, you have to call customer service. You want to change your destination, like there's nothing else we could do at the moment.
Okay.
The lady who sold you the ticket, she is at the gate. She's the one. If she is to change anything, it is
And
her.
we still can't change destination. So she's
Right.
also left today. She came back after she had trouble with TSA upstairs, and I changed it for tomorrow because the name that she gave us, we can tell you that's not a valid name, and she doesn't have an ID to show TSA. So TSA sent her back down.
Okay.
So all of a sudden, when she came down to me to change, I'm the supervisor. So when she came to me, I changed her for tomorrow. I said, but just to let you know, you have to have an ID that matches this ticket. If you do not have an ID that matches this ticket, even though you have an ID with a different name, I can no longer change this ticket. So she been mad about that situation. So I don't know what happened at TSA. Then she comes down already frustrated, talking stuff to them, and I'm like, okay, y'all just come on and go. Then she want to talk to us to me. I'm like, well, he got a customer service number. Now you have to call them.
Okay,
I no longer.
what did she say to you guys? Like, was she
So,
cursing, or what?
she was cursing.
What did she say?
Well, basically, she was like, shut the f up, basically. Like, y'all need to change my ticket because I didn't say I want to go to Fort Lauderdale. I don't even know what a Fort Lauderdale is. Ma'am, I don't know what Fort Lauderdale is either.
Okay.
But yeah, now she can just deal with customer service. We refuse to deal with her.
Okay, so you guys aren't dealing with her?
No.
And even if she comes back tomorrow?
Nope.
No, done?
Nope, I
Okay.
asked her if she could leave.
Okay.
Like from in front of our counter. Because
Gotcha.
there was nothing else we could do to help her.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, Spirit's done with her. She's not flying with them. She's not gonna, if she does it with Sun Country, whatever, but Spirit, no.
She told me that's how she's going to have to wait until she comes downstairs.
But I asked her who she was.
She the lady, she said she going to be back down here at 4:15.
According to here, they're saying no. That's why I'm trying to find out who she is.
That's not what she just told me.
That's why I'm trying to find out who she is from me and what she looks like, something, so that way I have somebody say something.
You have to ask them. I don't want to. I'm waiting on the person from Spirit Airlines.
Okay, well, Spirit says they're not going to do it.
That's not what they told me.
Well, I'm the one that's telling you that that's what they told me. That's what they
I just told me to wait till the person comes home. I don't have no one, so they just gonna have to refund my stuff. Not me.
They're going to refund it, but they're not going to refund it directly to you. They'll refund it to whatever.
Cash. It was cash.
I would say last time, and then we gotta, so I think Goldware's just gonna double check, and we're gonna go from there. She doesn't want to deal with me.
name yet?
No, she doesn't want to deal with me or anything, so if you want to try.
I want to be bothered, sir.
But the reason why we got...
I'm waiting on my refund. That's it.
Okay, that's fine. But because we got called, I do have to... Our policy is I have to identify everyone that we talk to. So,
I'm good.
well,
I'm waiting on my refund so I can leave out of
okay,
here.
because we did get called for someone being disruptive, swearing and whatnot. We need to identify who you are before we are able to just let this go or whatever's going on. We'll have to.
I didn't swear at anybody. I'm waiting on my refund.
'Cause
I don't want to be bothered.
Okay, and I would like to make this as just smooth as possible transition. Everyone go about their separate ways, but we did get called, and I do have to identify everyone involved. So if they refund, if whatever happens before you leave, we will have to identify who you are first, because again, we got called, and our policy is I have to identify everyone that we interact with.
Okay, so this is what I'm getting from them. They initially told you, come back down at 4:45 so that way they can help you. But then you went and cursed them out. So at which point...
No, ain't nobody cursed anything
Well,
out. They
at
walked off.
which point they said that they weren't going to help you anymore. So they're going to refund you your money. And I asked them, did you pay cash? They don't accept cash. So you didn't pay for them in cash.
It was the machine.
So right now...
However it was paid for, don't know.
Okay.
Just want to know why did she put another state and city on my ticket instead of the ticket I requested.
Well, in that case, did they give you a telephone number for customer service?
No, they did not.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure there's a customer service number on the ticket someplace.
Or can you? Where's her manager at? I'm not finna go through this.
You've talked to everybody that works for Spirit right now. You've talked to all of them. That's why...
She told me the other lady come down at 4:15, so
Right.
that's what I'm waiting on.
That's until you cursed them out. That's why they walked away. Because you were speaking to them rudely.
No, that's not what I was doing.
Well, right
I
now,
asked
ma'am,
her
I'm not
about
having this
Spirit.
conversation with you right now. Right now, you don't have airport business, so you need to leave or you will be ticketed. Thank you.
You want to get the ID?
Oh,
Yeah, because I said that already. So again,
I'm I'm leaving. Y'all can just go that way.
hold on. Matter of fact, actually,
or
can I see your ticket? Hold on. Does it have contact with you? So this is, and again, you went to TSA. Do you have an account for TSA at your register? Anyone want to take it?
No.
So the name right here is the same name that you had for your, on your ID that you try to go to TSA.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is. Hold on.
hold on,
Hold on.
I
Because we were called here,
because already
I told her I don't have it.
you don't have, so how do you expect me to fly out to TSA line?
Lady is smiling at her. I have to.
Well, hold on,
okay.
man.
You have to wait.
Then
What you stopping me for?
because I have that, you're being detained so I can identify you. I told you that. We were called.
I don't have my ID card.
Then you still have to identify you. Not one of your places until you can identify you. So your last name is Jefferson?
Yeah.
First name is what?
Alex.
ALX?
Yeah.
AL, middle initial? And is it straight Alex or
Alex.
Alexandra?
It's Alex.
What's your date of birth?
Why you asking me
Because I'm
that?
gonna call it in so that way we can, that's hybrid.
Excuse me.
And you're from
y'all
Wisconsin?
not-
Stop walking. And you're from Wisconsin?
Yes, I'm from Milwaukee.
Okay. Like I told you earlier, I'm not trying to give you a hard time, but because we got called, we have to identify all
I don't
parties
know
involved
what you are being called for, hon.
for a disruptive passenger down by Spirit. So
I'm not being disruptive. I asked them to not put that city and state on my ticket.
Okay.
It's supposed to be for Miami, Florida.
okay, and whatever's happening with Spirit, I hope resolves in a way that both of you are content and happy with. But again, because we got called, we have to
I
identify.
didn't do nothing.
Stop walking away from
I
us.
have my, what you mean?
We
I
still
ain't
have to
even have my
identify
white shirt.
everyone that's
Right now
involved.
you're detained. Right now you're detained. So that means stop moving.
For
There are
what?
two ways we can do this. We can have you stand here and relax, and we can talk to you, or we can put you in
I have
handcuffs.
to go. My cab outside.
Well, it's gonna have to wait a minute because again, when we
What
get
you mean? I ain't do nothing. What do you mean?
when we
Explain
get
to
called,
me.
because we got called for a disruptive passenger down by Spirit. They identified you as the passenger. We have to
I haven't
identify.
been disruptive to
Okay.
anything. I said I need my refund.
Okay.
Don't never put my name.
And
They,
they
put me in a different city and state.
And they
Sorry.
said that they were gonna. That's what they had said. They were gonna refund you.
Affirm.
Okay, but we
Are
still
you
have
sure
to.
you don't have any IDs on any?
No, that's why I have to go home and get it.
Okay, so actually, we're gonna take you back to our substation, because right now we have nothing that's showing who you are, so we won't just run your fingerprint through the system, so that way we can verify who you are. Unless you have ID that can show us who you are.
No, I don't have.
Okay.
Stop walking away.
We need to take you back to the
Stop
we
walking.
need to take you back to our substation, so then that way we can identify you.
What are you identifying me for?
Because we got called for a disruptive passenger.
There's an allegation that you.
I didn't do nothing,
Stop
sir.
walking away
Please
from us.
don't grab my arm like that.
Then stop walking away
I'm
from.
not
Are you gonna stop?
walking.
Are you gonna stop walking?
Yeah, I'm
You gonna
not
stay right
walking.
here?
Yeah,
Okay.
but don't grab my arm like that.
So, right now, we're gonna go back to our substation, we have a fingerprint machine, we'll fingerprint you, at which point, after we determine who you are, then you'll be free to leave.
Okay, where's the substation?
It's down the street right here, like 2-minute walk at most.
I need you to give me the number from Spirit because I need a refund. Yes, I do. Give me my information. I'm not. How am I being detained and they did nothing?
We'll get you your number for Spirit. That's fine. That's no problem. Right. You just start walking out.
I can walk outside the building and go home. That's what I could do. Yes, I can. I haven't been to
415, 414.
I don't care what y'all people saying. I ain't did nothing to nobody. I can put you on.
I can put you in handcuffs and we can do this. I'm trying not to. It's up to you.
I ain't do that stuff.
Yeah, because I know you have to have some sort of ID. I'm gonna, because you went up earlier, right? You were talking with TSA. You were trying to get through TSA to get to the flight.
I'm not. Where's those cards at? I'm not gonna say. I'm right here.
I'm right here.
I'm gonna go check the TSA, see if they remember Alexandria. Okay, because she said Alex. I was like, are you sure?
She apparently came through here. I don't know if she's high or what, but she came through here with her ID. We ended up taking some kind of gel from her or something. She lost her everything. Hasn't been turned in with us. Left. Comes back in. Well, I don't know 100% that she went through. I don't recall seeing her, but she said she did. Whatever. I'm like, well, I can't let you in. So we went through the whole verification process. They came up denied. Called my manager. My manager said, what does she have? It's absolutely nothing. He denied her entry and she walked away.
Gotcha. You said she did provide an ID of some sort?
Apparently, it's what she's saying. I don't know. None of my folks remember it.
Okay, because she couldn't give one to us too, because I was wondering if she's given one up here and not one for us. So.
No. The bottom line is she came through the checkpoint. Okay, I know my officers. If she came through, she had an ID, or she wouldn't have gotten in.
Right.
That's simple. She had to surrender some kind of lotion for whatever reason. Okay. Next thing I know, she shows up back here, out here. So she walks out, comes back, says, I want my lotion back, and I got to catch my flight. I'm like, well, you can't get your lotion out, but you're more than welcome to go on your flight. Well, I don't have an ID.
Anyone flying should know they need an ID.
So she probably had it when she came through the first time. Not probably. I'm saying she did because
yeah, she wouldn't have gotten through.
There's no way she'd have gotten through there. Then lost it somewhere. So we ran, and then we refused her entry.
Okay, sounds good. So at least she's using the same name here and there. So.
This is not about what happened. This is about what the law actually allows. Terry v. Ohio, 1,968. Reasonable suspicion is enough to justify a brief investigative detention. Wisconsin Statute 968-24. During a lawful stop, an officer may demand a name and address. Haynes v. Morrissey, Wisconsin's 1,995. Silence alone is not obstruction. Hebel v. 6th Judicial District Court, 2004. Refusing to identify yourself is only a crime where a specific state statute requires it. Wisconsin has no such statute. Wisconsin Statute 947.1. Disorderly conduct requires conduct that tends to cause or provoke a disturbance. Braun v. Baldwin, 2003. Defying a lawful order to leave can, by itself, satisfy that statute. Wisconsin Statute 946.41. Obstruction means knowingly giving false information, not staying silent. State v. Ferguson, 2009. Lawful authority requires compliance with both the state and federal constitution. Graham v. Connor, 1,989. Force is judged from the officer's perspective at the moment, not with hindsight. Once probable cause exists for a citable offense, an investigative stop can turn into an arrest, and identification procedures are no longer bound by the strict time limits of a Terry stop. Lesson 1. You are allowed to ask why you are being detained. Lesson 2. Refusing to give your name is not a crime in Wisconsin, but walking away from a confirmed detention can be. Lesson 3. The moment probable cause exists. The rules of engagement change for everyone involved. So where exactly is the line between silence and resistance? And what happens the moment that line gets crossed? That is where this case goes next.